Welcome to our YouTube channel, ladies and gentlemen. It is exactly 6:55 East African time. Today, 10 Mount Kenya members of parliament assembled in Nairobi to protest against Johnson Sakaja's move to ban hawkers from the CBD and to allocate them in designated places. Walisema ya kwamba hawakubaliani na uamuzi wa Johnson Sakaja, who is the governor of Nairobi. And you could see the fear in them. When I was observing them, one could see the fear. And these people walikuwa wamefiata mkia hata wakati ambapo walikuwa wanaongea. Walikuwa na uoga mwingi sana. Walikuwa ni kama kuguru ambao walikuwa wakizungumza. Indeed, they even started by discussing among themselves who was going to speak, who was going to read the statement. And what happened is that Sakaja banned hawkers, wachuzi, akasema kwamba hawataki kuonekana katika katikati ya jiji la Nairobi. You know, Nairobi has turned out to be a hawkers market. Nairobi imetokea kama jiji ambalo halina mpango wote, halina utaratibu wote. Na sasa the city in the sun is no more. It is only a governor who is very much focused. And again, the number of hours, the number of working hours were reduced by the governor. Na wakati ambapo viongozi wa Kikuyu walikutana pale, many people ask themselves, why the Kikuyus? Why are the Kikuyus coming out to protect the hawkers? Yet we know that Nairobi is a cosmopolitan city. Ni jiji ambalo liko na watu wa kila aina, si wa Masai, si wa Kikuyu, si wa Luo, si wa Luhya, wote ni kama chugwa bamo chakula cha mchanganyiko wa chakula, mchanganyiko maalum huwa wapikiwa mle ndani. So what is happening here, ladies and gentlemen? One thing I want to put out very clearly is that the reason why Johnson Sakaja moved the hawkers out of Nairobi is because of the forthcoming visit of King Charles and his wife. They are expected in Nairobi on Tuesday next week. Na sasa unajua sasa hawataki waonyeshwe kwamba Nairobi ni mji wa aibu, ni mji ambao ni jiji ambalo halina mwelekeo wote. So just to save the face, najua vizuri ya kwamba this government, because it was supported by the Western nation, lazima wajaribu binu au mikakati yote kuwafurahisha viongozi. So the truth be told is that although I would like to have an orderly city, although I would like to have a place whereby we are free to walk, kwa sababu unapotazama wachuzi wetu wametufugia mpaka mahali ambapo tunafanyia biashara. Yes, hawkers are our people, they are our brothers, they are our sisters. But it's important that we have order. But what Sakaja did not tell Kenyans is that tunafanya hivi ili kufurahisha viongozi wetu, ili kufurahisha hawa mabwenyenye ambao ni Waingereza kwa sababu ya vile ambavyo wanakuja. Na unajua when he comes, he's going to visit various places in Nairobi, and it is expected that the hawkers are menace. Na unajua because they are an eyesore, na kule kwao unapoenda kwa mfano kule London, utaona kwamba London is a very clean city. London hata uwezi kuona karatasi imeanguka mahali popote, and they are orderly, truth be told. When you look at the way the trees move there, you admire them. But when you come to Nairobi, you see the menace. And the funny thing is that today I noted that they are decorating. I don't know whether the British High Commission that is decorating some matatus in Nairobi with funny colors. And so why did these people come like this to defend their own? The first thing in my view is that watu wamejua kwamba the ground is very, very hostile. If you come to the ground in Mount Kenya and Nairobi, and I think in many places, the ground is anti-UDA. And that is why people are saying ya kwamba ukija pale, kukitokea zogo pale, au kutokee uchaguzi mdogo, a by-election, UDA would be lucky to get 20% of the votes that will be cast. Kwa sababu unapokuja hapa mashinani utaona kwamba hali hii ni tofauti kabisa, ili kujipendekeza, hao viongozi kujipendekeza, kwa sababu wamepoteza umaarufu wao. I think they are coming out now so that they can be seen to be defending the common mwananchi, waonekane kwamba kama wanamtetea mama boga, lakini ukweli ni kwamba sio kwamba wanampenda mama boga, lakini wanajari kupoteza umaarufu wao ambao sasa tumeuona. Again, we know very well that there is Gachagua and Sakaja war and William Samoei Ruto is there. So this wars, hawa watu ambao walijitokeza pale wakati ambao kulikuwa na wachunguza, actually tell very easily that they are allied to Rigathi Gachagua. These are attack dogs of Rigathi Gachagua, and that is why they told the people that because they were elected by the hawkers, even Sakaja should be ready to do what the hawkers want. The Sakaja should be ready to let them work in the CBD bila kuulizwa swali lolote na mtu. And they revisited the issue of the matatu sector when Sakaja had banned matatus from the CBD. Na tukaona Rigathi Gachagua came out very strongly to defend the matatu owners, and within no time magari ya matatu yakarejeshwa katikati mwa jiji. Mpaka sasa they still ply in Nairobi CBD. So what we are seeing here is political wars between William Samoei Ruto, Rigathi Gachagua and Sakaja, wote wakiwa pale, tukijua vizuri sana Sakaja is allied to William Samoei Ruto. And that is why whatever you see, any move that you'll be seeing now, because what I know is that William Samoei Ruto's war with Rigathi Gachagua will be very thrilling. In fact, to be a thriller, and people will be entertained. And there's also rumors that Rigathi Gachagua may vie for the presidency, is planning to vie for the presidency in 2027 if he discovers that William Samoei Ruto is not going to nominate him as his running mate. The other thing that is happening here, these are business wars. Vita vya kibiashara huwa hatari sana, and we know very well that some of these people could be paid by some businessmen, kwa sababu kile ambacho kinafanyika katika taifa hili ni kwamba, kwa mfano, unapotazama most of the hawkers, they get their items from selective stores, wanauziwa na watu fulani fulani, na ili kuhakikisha watu hawa they are competing with others, they sell them at low prices ili waende wakachuze, washindane na wao, wamalize kuuza, waende bidhaa zingine. So these are business wars that are taking place in this city. Kwa hivyo kile ambacho kipo hapa ni kwamba unaona viongozi kama hao wa Kikuyu, wenda labda nao pia wamelipwa na hawa viongozi ambao pia tunaona wakiwapatia wachuzi bidhaa za kuchuza jijini Nairobi. There is also the issue of numbers. There is a feeling that the Kikuyus are the majority in Nairobi, which is true in my view, and that is why you see it is only the Kikuyus only who are there. We don't see other members of parliament. We don't even see the senators coming out. Wale watu ambao tuliona hapa ni watu kutoka jamii, viongozi kutoka jamii ya Wakikuyu peke yao ndio ambao walijitokeza kuwatetea wale wachuzi. So the issue of numbers is very, very important, because there is a feeling among the Kikuyus that Nairobi is in the wrong hands. Truth be told, hivyo ndivyo ambavyo wengi wanaamini ya kwamba jiji la Nairobi linafaa kuwa mikononi mwa Wakikuyu. But if you ask me, the best person who could have led this city very well is Tim Wanyonyi. Tim Wanyonyi was the best bet for Azimio, but that is water under the bridge. Again, there is also the issue of 2027 elections, kwamba wao wanaona kwamba kupoteza ule umaarufu, it means that they should forget 2027. One thing I know about 2027, many people will be swept by the change that will be coming. I don't see many people returning to parliament. I don't see William Samoei Ruto winning the second term. I don't see some of these members of parliament winning or going back to parliament or the senate, kwa sababu ya hasira na ule uogu ambao waliwauzia wananchi wakakubali. Na sasa Wakenya wamekuja kugundua kwamba walihadaiwa. Kule kurabwa, mwananchi wa kawaida amerabwa, kule wachuzi wamerabwa. Sidhani. In fact, when you listen to the conversation about the people in matatus, everywhere, even in hotels. Everybody is in agreement that William Samoei Ruto cannot win the second term. Again, there is also the issue of fearing Uhuru. You know, kuna jambo moja ambalo hawa watu wanaogopa ya kwamba Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta huenda akaja because it is believed that Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta is going to hit the ground in Mount Kenya, in Nairobi, in some Mount Kenya counties, and is going to tour the place, thanking people for president of Kenya. And this is something that how viongozi wa Mlima Kenya wanaogopa. They are likely to be made irrelevant because the tsunami of Uhuru is likely to sweep them under the carpet. That is my take. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what you think, but from where I sit, there is a thrilling war that is in the offing between Rigathi Gachagua, Sakaja, and William Samoei Ruto. Who will have the last laugh? Ours is to keep an eye on what is happening. Remember, like this video, ladies and gentlemen, and may you have a blessed evening. Bye-bye.